Hey guys, Smooth JK here with another video, this time about the arena. So we appear to have a new king and queen of the arena, and if you're looking at my team right now, you probably have a clue on who it is. The new king of arena, of course, is Noctis, who is just kind of the king of everything in global right now. Um, and the reason for this mainly is because he has really good AoE, really good single target, and of course, the best skill, the scariest skill that he has is Fire Veil, or Fire Flask, I'm sorry. Fire damage and inflict random status ailments on all enemies. And this has a chance to put 2 status ailments on each enemy. It says 30% on the wiki, but my guess is that for Arena, certain abilities have much higher chances to proc. And I think that this is one of those. I think it's much higher than 30% from my experience. I think stuff like parry also seems to be a little bit higher in Arena. So anyway, my guy is not all that beefed up compared to like other whales and things like that, but I'm working on Blade Mastery, and I'll put Sakura Fabuki on him as soon as I get that done. Also Black Cal, so he'll have a little bit better attack, and he's on Diablos right now instead of Ifrit because he doesn't need the extra attack. He's already maxing out pretty much. And it's magic anyway for or hybrid damage, I should say, for Fire Flask. And then the queen of Arena, in my opinion, is Chizuru, and I have 2 Chizurus maxed out here, and I don't even have really good builds for them necessarily, but the way that they chain together is insane. So yeah, like there's really not that much impressive stuff on her. In fact, I don't even have a available black belt gi for this one, and she's using the humble Murasami, but she's mainly here to build up the chain a little bit with the slightly stronger Chizuru I have here, who is using my Sakura Fabuki, and I should really I have Hyper Wrist on her instead of Hero's Rings because I'm using double hand, so that gives you more of a boost. So yeah, they're not like the most built up Chizurus, but the way that they chain and AoE, it kind of doesn't really matter that much. Um, One of the reasons why I like this build, other than the fact that it can wipe out a team in one turn a lot of the time, is because I don't need to rely on Golem Staff. I don't even need to rely on tanking necessarily. Um, Typically, I mean, even if it's a bad turn, at least 3 of these guys will survive, and Refia can, help revive and stuff like that. So anyway, without much more talking, I'll go into the arena and do a couple matches for you guys. Um, it's been hard to stay in the top 3,000 because I was really busy this past weekend with my son's first birthday and everything. So, but I haven't lost since I've been using this team. So this team that I'm facing could be scary if it was controlled by a human player, but because it's not, I doubt that these X steps are going to be doing dual cast spells, so I'm not too scared. Either way, I get to go first, so let's hope for a 1 turn clear. We'll see if it happens. I'm going to show you Fire Flask first and just show you that this thing is really scary, and a lot of times it actually petrifies, which is kind of like why you don't need Golem Staff anymore. So let's look at this. It looks like a lot of them have stopped moving. I think this one's petrified. Yep, this one's petrified. This one's petrified. And this one's petrified. And the Refia is asleep. This Noctis is blind, so that'll help me a little bit too. But yeah, you can see how crazy that skill is. I think it's definitely over 30% for sure. It does help to have dual wield, of course, but even so, it's just really insane. So let's get some Phantom Shadow. Hit all. Another Phantom Shadow. I want to get this Chizuru to go after this one because this one has a higher attack. So I'll start like that. And we have a 1 turn kill. Because the Fire Flask took out so many of them, the chain didn't look as impressive, but yeah, it looks really awesome when it works. Let's go into another match. Okay. Another great thing about the Phantom, I can never remember what it's called. The AoE ability for Chizuru is that it seems to bypass Cecil's cover. So obviously very scary. Phantom Shadow. Okay. Let's fire Flask again first. See what it does. Yeah, see, look at this. This is just insane. I think at least three of them are petrified. This Chizuru, the holy cow. The Cecil has four status ailments on him. This Xeth is stoned. This one is silenced, so and confused, so he's as good as useless anyway. And the lightning is asleep and confused. So even if it doesn't stone, you're taking like pretty much everybody out of the fight. Like how are they gonna even win this fight now? Just gonna auto. Probably not optimal for training, but yeah, these guys are not scaring me right now anyway. Okay, well I'm just gonna repeat because I'm lazy. But yeah, you can see how crazy this squad could be. Anyway, I know it feels unfair to kind of like show off a Noctis or whatever right after I got him, but even if you have Chizuru, ideally two, I mean, it can really tear up the arena for you. And not only does it help you win, but it also makes it more painless and just quicker to get over with because it can be tedious sometimes. So, anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. We have a new king and queen of arena for sure. And good luck with your pulls.